Hey everyone, and good afternoon from Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we're going to Jungle Jim's International Market, which is an insane grocery store filled with animatronics and all sorts of weirdness. And this is their Eastgate location. We've been to their other location once. We definitely wanted to check this one out. You can see parked out front is a monorail. I believe that monorail came from Kings Island. At the other location, they do have a functioning Kings Island monorail still. But let's go inside and explore Jungle Jim's. And in we go. We have made it inside, and we're filming this during October, so of course all the spookiness is out. Interesting, when you come in, there's like a coffee shop, a bank, a chicken sandwich place, and then an olive oil store, and then it kind of opens up into Dunkaroos. Oh, Dunkaroos.
It opens up into
Yes. I bet it's like a wonderland of stuff. You can see over here they do have a big section for Funko Pops with Batman. And I wonder if that used to be like a ride somewhere, that thing. I don't think we're going to be able to pass this one up. Time to grab a cookie.
smell the cookies.
Good looking cookie. We got a dark chocolate chunk. Around about $2.25. They do have their own line of stuff as well. So a lot of salsas and dips, pickles, sodas, interesting chocolate bars, and a plushy gorilla. Also over here they have a theater that shows a film all about the history of the grocery store. Right next to the hippie van, you have the bathrooms with a free photo. Now the bathrooms are actually real bathrooms, but they look like they're porta potties. And also news clips of the bathrooms. All right, and we've made it into the main section of the very, very, very large grocery store. And like all grocery stores, it has a toy section. I love the entrance with the giraffes and all sorts of wacky toys you can spend money on. You can buy AEW action figures in here.
Oh my goodness, we're spending money now.
Let's see, who do they got? Cash Wheeler, Nyla Rose. I think that's the only two they have, so I guess we will not be spending money. Update, they do have both Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. I always find this fascinating. They have their own map on the wall. And there's even one you could, just like in a theme park, there's a map that you can take and wander around the store with. Interesting.
Very different for a grocery store.
Look at this. It's a bathtub with, I don't even know what's on top.
A carousel like?
Yeah, it looks like something for like a kid's coin-operated ride.
Mm-hmm.
And there's feet and hands and SpongeBob. The Jungle Jim's has a great beer selection. Tons of craft beer. Really neat theming in here. Lots of kind of NASCAR stuff. You can get single bottles, which I love getting, you know, just building my own 6-pack of singles and then, you know, tasting them. I got another NASCAR on this wall. Lots of wine as well. Lots and lots of wine. But my favorite part, they have a tasting bar with a whole bunch of different beers on draft. A lot of local stuff, a lot of seasonal stuff.
Seems like they change out a lot.
Yeah, so I'm drinking a Flying Monkeys Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Mm-hmm.
And you're drinking a Pumpkin PI.
Yeah, third eye.
And so we went with the fall flavors. And then, while as you walk around shopping, you can enjoy your beer. In this corner, themed as a Delta Sky Club, they've got a couple of pinball machines. You can play Ghostbusters or Kiss.
Reminded of what my old friend
In the wine
Benjamin
section,
Franklin once said to me.
There's a talking
Wine
bust.
is sure proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Ben was a wise man, a lousy poker player, but a wise man indeed. Please enjoy exploring our library of fine wines.
Not my thing, but there's a giant cigar area as well. Got a Kraken exploding out of the Kraken Black Spice rum. Over here in the liquor store area. The liquor section not quite as wacky as the rest. Well, it makes a ton of sense. Right by the spinach section is Popeye the Sailor Man.
Definitely.
Near the beef jerky area is a Roadrunner. Looks like it might have used to been like a like one of the quarter toys outside like a supermarket. Also, there's a big spinning sign for the Big Apple. Interesting, because we're in like the deli section, not the apple section.
Yeah.
And they're playing Roadrunner cartoons as well.
Which is great. I love the wall.
So this isn't particularly like wacky or anything, but man, they have a really nice looking bakery.
Yes.
Even a mini Boston cream bomb. Well, this is probably my favorite so far. Right on top of the honey area, there's almost a full carnival ride.
It's great.
Yeah, I mean, those are definitely were ride vehicles at one point, the little bears.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Exotic meats from around the world, I guess, includes the American alligator. They have a maple tree, but it's made out of $1 million of UN's currency that has been removed from circulation and shredded by the government. In the seafood section, there's sort of like a fishing village. There's a butcher area as well. And then in chicken and turkey, there's like an old-timey carousel chicken. Another one that looks like it definitely used to be an amusement park ride. Now, like done up like a pot you were cooking someone in. It looks like it definitely used to be a teacup style or a tubs of fun style ride. I wish I had some coins, because for 50 cents, you could ask the brain. All right, I want your best guess. What is this weird-looking Donald thing? More wackiness. There's a monkey in an old-timey Batmobile. And then down that way, a Flintstones car. There's a Thomas the Tank Engine. And all this stuff's just kind of random. I guess we're in like the baking supplies area.
We're in like the normal grocery store area.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to the countries yet.
This is going to be a good one. Push to play.
Hello to Tony, Ernie, Geppetto, and all my friends at Jungle Gyms.
Hello, Mr. Sun. We've already been baking for hours in our magic ovens.
That is fun.
I can't wait to get a bite out of one of those cookies.
Another button here in the soda area.
I broke it.
Molly broke it. Well, good. It's now functioning. And it plays a little Michael Jackson song with Jungle Jim there. And you can buy all your soda, including Cotton Candy Faygo. If you ever wanted to see an R2 unit made out of a giant bottle of Coca-Cola, well, there you go. Look at the powered by hot sauce plane. Oh my gosh. There's a pirate ship.
And a chest.
Made it to the corner that sells hot sauce. And they've got like an old-timey fire truck. So it is Jungle Jim's International Market. And in this section of the store, all the aisles are done up by countries and regions.
Map shows you.
Yeah, the map shows you all the different countries and regions and where you might find it. So if you wanted weird food from all over the world, like here's a whole bunch of gummies that you could buy in Germany. Let's see what else. What's going to be in the next one? This is all kosher aisle. Some horses. Followed by Spain, Scandinavia, Holland, and France. And then there's just interesting stuff. Like a spaceship with noodles on it. Or a rickshaw. Or old slot machines. Right now we're in the Philippines aisle in Taiwan. And man, look at the car hanging up there. And just real weird stuff, like we're in the Asian section. So noodles, pastries, appetizers, Asian frozen desserts. Ooh, mochi ice cream. Queso ice cream. I hope that's not like cheese, is it? Oh, no, it's cheese with cheese bits. Premium ice cream, what? Oh.
Maybe. You don't knock it until you try it.
You know, I think I'm safe knocking this one. Randomly by the checkout area, they've got like a couple of old-timey, I think it's like first-class airplane seats.
Very old-timey. I think there's a guitar like.
Yeah, that's an ashtray.
Yeah, that's definitely an ashtray.
Well, you kind of assume the candy area has to be wacky, right? So they got bumper cars that sell all sorts of stuff. Oh man, I probably love that. Hawaiian Punch, Fruit Juicy Red jellies. And then they've got these wacky looking, like old time, like definitely quarter operated machines. Look at Wolverine and Spider-Man. Well, if you want to spend $149 on gummies, this would probably be a good option. It is a Gummy Python, 8 feet long, 300 servings, $149.
Blue raspberry and green apple.
I also love how, like, I thought this like might have been an actual animal enclosure walking over here. It was not. Also, more just insane gummy stuff like gummy breakfast. This is very big. That's the size of my hand. There's a big Jelly Belly section with like a Jelly Belly car. And then you have the Alvin and the Chipmunks driving around. Over by the pets area, there's a whole bunch of like little tiny horses. There's also these guys that are labeled the Jungle Pets. Now, I believe those used to be some Chuck E. Cheese characters. They're probably animatronics. Unfortunately, I haven't seen them move at all. So, fun fact about Molly, she loves cheese.
I do love cheese.
You're a big cheese, but not as big as this big cheese. It is hanging in there, 814 pounds.
It's really new. I mean, like October of 2021.
I believe they do a big like event when they take the cheese down. And then I love this over here. There's Tom and Jerry in a cheese cart.
It is really cool.
Outside the store, you do have one Cincinnati icon of Jungle Gyms honoring another Cincinnati icon, Harambe, the gorilla from the Cincinnati Zoo that lost its life back in 2017, 2016 or so. And that'll do it. This is the Eastgate location. Lots of fun. We were in there for like an hour and 15 minutes. It is a really cool place. I would say I probably like the other location, the Fairfield location, a little bit better.
There's more animatronics there.
Yes, and as a big fan of animatronic shenanigans, I like that. But I think if you've been to the other one, come to this one. And man, if you lived around here, I would come to this store and spend so much money, and then get like no real food and all this shenanigans stuff. But it's awesome. I love that this place exists, and I enjoy it every time we come to visit here. If you have any questions about Jungle Gyms, let me know in the comments section below, and thank you very much for watching.